Hi, this is Mr. Payton. Welcome to my series called The Discovery. Now, for those of you who maybe didn't catch the first episode, I've been breaking down my journey as a basketball player, coach, scout, and just a general fan of the game. This one I'm going to call my beginnings or the beginning of what I was doing. You know, my earliest memories of basketball are doing figure eight drills. You know, that's passing the ball through your legs, just straight up dribbling drills, layup drills, playing at the Boys and Girls Club, playing with City of Phoenix Parks and Rec. I remember some of my teammates, man, and some of the guys I used to go at it with. But my earliest memories of basketball is that it was fun. There wasn't a whole lot of pressure. You know, it wasn't like if you lost a game, people made fun of you or nothing. It wasn't like, you know, there were cameras there watching. Obviously, this was a different time. You know, I'm born in the 70s, so it was a different time for sure. But it was simple and it was fun. So don't get me wrong, it was competitive. I mean, we went at each other. There were times when you play against your buddy and you get into a little bit of a fight with him because you wanted to beat him so bad. But I'm talking about like exterior pressures. That was just pressure at the game. To me, that was just good competition because usually that same dude I got into it with, we were cool with later on. So when I think about the beginning or my genesis in basketball, I just think about having fun playing the same way you guys are into video games and online stuff. That's how I was about basketball. I had cutouts of magazines all over my wall, and I tried to go to as many games I could. I didn't care if it was a high school game, a college game, junior college. The closest junior college to me was South Mountain Community College at the time. I remember I even went to a Grand Canyon game. I thought that was the biggest thing in the world. And for those of you who live here in the Phoenix area where I'm at, Grand Canyon, as you know it now, was nothing like that. It had a little bitty, tiny, dinky gym. I think it's still there on the campus. But just going to a Grand Canyon game or an ASU game, oh my gosh, I thought that was, you know, the biggest thing in the world. When I finally got a chance to go to a Suns game, it even seemed real. So that was so far in my view. I just wanted to get a ball, dribble it around, pass, cut, shoot, make layups, and play the game. So we did anything we could to play basketball. First, you make your little basketball hoops with the metal clothes hangers. We would shape that into a little rim, put it in the door. It would mess up the door at the top, but we would dunk it on that. And then, you know, if you had some money, I mean, I'm talking about, it cost money back then. It felt like money. You get like the little fake Nerf hoop and you shoot that around. And then we progressed. We would go in the alley because in my neighborhood, everybody didn't have a fence. Some people did, but not everybody did. So you just walk up and down the alley. We would go in the alley and look for old bike parts. And what we would find is the rim to a bicycle wheel. So we'd take all the spokes off, nail that to the side of the house, and that would be our rim. You know, we would shoot through that. So there's no net in there. We would just practice shooting, man. We shoot on that. We play these games in the carport. Now, where I grew up in South Phoenix, our carports were kind of slanted. So if you shot from far away, you had to shoot with a real high arc because you were leaning down on the court. But I'm telling you, man, it was just so much fun. We didn't care how hot it was, cold, dark light, all that. We were just hooping. And so by the time we got old enough to go to the park, man, it felt like such a big deal to just be able to play on the court. So I'll never forget my two real basketball homies when we finally got ourselves to, actually it was three, you know, so it was my man Barry Johnson, shout out to TJ, my man Kareem Reed, and then because he seemed like he was young enough, but he's actually my age, but he seemed younger, my man Corey Washington. We would get our squad, right? And then, so it was four of us little kids, and we tried to find like one more dude. The other dudes that were our age were like, man, I ain't playing with them dudes. And so we had to try to find one more. But the whole point was, we're going to get on the court and run with the adults. We wanted to battle against them. We didn't want to play against guys our age because we were already the best players around. I just remember calling next. They'd be like, nope, y'all can't play. Nope, no, man, we got a big dude on our team. They're like, all right, cool. So we would get out there and ball, and we would lose. You know, they would beat up on us. They would body us, be physical, and they would do stuff like this. You gonna call a foul? You know, like kind of punking us into being tough. You gonna call a foul? Huh? You gonna whine or you gonna keep playing? So we didn't never call fouls because we didn't want to be punks. So, you know, they beat us up and we lose. We got off the court and try to figure out how to do it. Let me tell you something. I hit a growth spurt in sixth grade. I was about 5'6", 5'7"-ish. When I came back from sixth grade, you ready to go to seventh grade, I was 6 feet tall. Oh, it was a wrap. Because now we got 3 cats that can dunk. Kareem could dunk, Barry could dunk with 2 hands, and I could dunk. And so here we are, cats who were between 6th and 7th grade. They're a year older than me, so they were 7th going to 8th grade. And now we were like, we got next. And everybody kind of look over like, wait a minute. Them boys done grown. We're like, yeah, and we finna get some now. So now we start winning. Y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. We're 12, 13 years old playing against men who were 20-something years old, giving them buckets. Outside, concrete, double rims, whatever, it didn't matter. So we got to a point, we're like, yo, let's go to other parks and play people. Man, when I think about it now, you hear how hype I am about it, man. It's just nothing like that. And I wish kids had that experience. It was just balling. It wasn't about how high you were ranked and NIL and what. We just was balling, man. Don't get me wrong. We all ended up going to college. We all tried out for the pros. I didn't make it. One of us went as far as trying out for the Suns. Kareem got that far. Me and Barry, we both played college ball. We got a chance to, try the overseas thing or whatever, try out for teams. But ultimately, we all ended up getting jobs and having, successful careers, being successful fathers and things like that. But, man, when it came to balling, it was just nothing like it. Talking trash to people, balling up. If somebody beat you, it was like, yo, that's good. I'm going to see you again. Like, it ain't like it was over. You had to come see me again. If you got to beat me a couple of times before I give you some respect now. But that's just what it was, man. And so I'm very nostalgic about what basketball was for me. It was fun. It was brotherhood. It was competition. But it was all my socialization. I wasn't really trying to talk to girls or anything like that. I just wanted to go to the court, watch people ball, study their moves, and I wanted to get next. That was it. I got next. And so my love for the game is what I take to everything I do, because that was my first real love in terms of something I enjoy doing. And so that was that was the bar. So if I'm going to do something, I can't do it as hard as I play basketball, then I don't do it. So to all you young cats out there, to all you guys who are young adults, and to cats my age, man, the cats who are my age, y'all know what I'm talking about. It was so much fun. So, when we watch games, we're trying to get that back. But for all you other people out there, man, I want you to think about, man, go to a local court, go get a ball, go get some shots up, man. Remember what it's about. It's just fun. It really is. That's what it's supposed to be. So again, man, I'm on this channel. I'm doing this thing, man. If you'd have told me 10 years ago I was going to be on YouTube, I wouldn't have believed you. I don't even like taking pictures, let alone make videos. But I think it brings value to people. So I hope you guys like this video. Hope you subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to keep trying to give you stuff that you guys enjoy. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care.